The journey of portraying Jesus is no ordinary task. It comes with immense responsibility, emotional depth, and spiritual weight. Few actors can take on such a role and fully embody its essence, yet Jonathan Roumie has done so with extraordinary dedication in The Chosen. As the show progresses into its highly anticipated Season 5, the challenges of portraying Christ have reached new heights, affecting Jonathan on a deeply personal level. This season will take viewers through some of the most intense and heartbreaking moments in Jesus' life, demanding an emotional depth that even Jonathan himself found overwhelming. But what does this mean for the future of The Chosen? How has playing Jesus changed Jonathan's life? Is this role becoming too heavy to carry? Let's dive into the details. When it comes to judging people, it's easy to define them by their worst actions and paint them in black and white. But real life and the people in it are far more complex. This sentiment applies not only to how we perceive others, but also to how actors step into the shoes of historical and spiritual figures. For Jonathan Roumie, stepping into the role of Jesus was not just a career move. It was a transformative experience that reshaped his faith, perspective, and personal journey. Before The Chosen, Jonathan was no stranger to Hollywood. He had been part of the entertainment industry for years, taking on smaller roles in TV shows and films. But nothing seemed to truly propel his career forward. That all changed when he was cast as Jesus in The Chosen. Suddenly, he was seen in a completely new light, not just as an actor, but as someone embodying one of the most revered figures in history. However, this role came with more than just fame. It forced him to explore profound spiritual questions and connect with emotions beyond the surface level. Portraying Jesus has been both a privilege and a burden. Jonathan has openly shared that every scene requires him to commit emotionally and spiritually. He doesn't just act, he surrenders to the role, allowing his faith to guide him through the weight of Jesus' compassion, struggles, and ultimate sacrifice. In a recent interview, he described the experience, saying, "When I step into the role of Jesus, I have to surrender to something greater than myself. I have to allow my faith to be my anchor, especially when things get heartbreaking." As The Chosen approaches Season 5, the emotional toll has intensified. This upcoming season will focus on some of the darkest and most significant events in Jesus' life: Judas's betrayal, his arrest, and ultimately, the crucifixion. These moments are not just pivotal to the storyline. They also demand a level of emotional depth that even Jonathan found overwhelming. Jenkins, the creator of The Chosen, recently revealed that Season 5 will first premiere in theaters in April 2025, before becoming available for streaming. This season is expected to be a turning point not just for the show, but for Jonathan himself. The emotional weight of playing Jesus during his final days on Earth is something few can truly comprehend. Jonathan has spoken about how taxing this process has been. In his own words, "I can't go through this season without being deeply affected. These moments, the betrayal, the trial, the crucifixion, they're so heavy, so real. It's not just about the character. It's about connecting with that level of suffering. But this level of dedication comes at a cost. Playing Jesus is not just physically exhausting, it's mentally and emotionally draining. Every scene requires him to dig deep into the most profound aspects of faith and humanity. As Season 5 progresses, it's clear that this is the most challenging stretch of his journey yet. Because of this, recent reports have confirmed that Jonathan's time in the Chosen universe will soon come to an end. Jenkins has stated that after the next 2 seasons, Jonathan will no longer play Jesus in future Chosen projects. While he will still lend his voice to the upcoming animated Chosen series, his on-screen presence will conclude with the original series. For many fans, this news is bittersweet. Jonathan has been the heart of The Chosen since the beginning, bringing Jesus to life with authenticity and compassion. It's hard to imagine the show without him, but at the same time, this change may be necessary for his well-being. The emotional toll of portraying Jesus, especially during these final harrowing moments of his life, is something no actor should have to carry indefinitely. As we prepare for Season 5, one thing is clear. Jonathan Roumie has given everything to this role, and his portrayal of Jesus will leave a lasting impact on audiences worldwide. His performance in this upcoming season is expected to be his most powerful yet, capturing the raw emotions of Christ's final days. But as he steps away from The Chosen in the coming seasons, it raises an important question. Is playing Jesus too much for anyone to handle long-term? Let me know what you think. Is it time for Jonathan to move on, or do you wish he could continue in the role? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you want to stay updated on The Chosen and Jonathan Roumie, be sure to like and follow for more.